Hey guys, welcome back with another video at Ottoex featuring another interesting vehicle. This one from Japan. It probably looks a little familiar because it is. North America knew these as the Toyota Previa. In Japan they were known as the Estima. This one is a 1998 Estima Aeras supercharged all-wheel drive package. The Aeras package came with some unique aesthetic changes. The body cladding is color matched. There's aerodynamic bumpers in the rear, sides, and front. The roof rack is also more aero designed. We have the alloy twisty wheels, as came optioned on these in the later years. This has a revised front end and grille over the North American spec ones. As you can see, it's quite a bit better looking in my opinion. This example only has 60,000 original kilometers, so that's around 40,000 miles. It's quite pristine and very incredible. This is a timepiece. It really stands out above most of the Previas that I see on the roads, or most of us see on the roads these days. So let's take a look in the front. I'm gonna give you guys a thorough walk around as much as I can because we are listing this for sale. So we've got quite a clean door card. All the fabric, upholstery, everything. The only wear I can note is really just a little bit here on this grab handle. Looking in, we're met with an updated upholstery over the North American spec. This is a 98, so this is actually after the North American production run ended. We never got one quite like this. They were sold here from 1990 to 1997, and they were sold in this first generation through 1999 in Japan. So this 1998 is one of the last ones. Second to last year of production. So it's all very clean and tidy. The carpets are in good shape. This seat upholstery presents like new. It's got a nice factory leather wrapped steering wheel, something that, again, I've never seen on a North American one. A few other differences which we'll point out. Well, factory fog lights. The cluster has a factory tachometer. North American ones never had a tach for some reason. You'll see the odometer reads 60,858 kilometers. The screen on the Toyota tape deck is a little bit cracked and weathered, so it doesn't display quite properly. It has automatic air conditioning, so you set your temperature and you can press auto. It has front and rear heat and AC. Cup holders, as we know, ashtray, cigarette lighter, center console with a little hidden storage underneath, and another cubby here for storage. Very nice inside. Some of this trim is different on this model. This has a satin black finish, almost a piano black on this interior trim. Passenger airbag, driver airbag. This is the 2TZ FZE engine, so it's a 2.4 liter supercharged mid-engine. The engine lives right underneath here. You can access it under the passenger seat in this model. Also, it's an all-track, so four-wheel drive full-time with a viscous coupling system, so a very nice mechanical, old school, proper all track system. This one has dual sunroofs with the four-wheel drive, which again in North America they were never sold here in an all track with the sunroofs. You could either get a sunroof two-wheel drive or a tin top all-wheel drive. So just want to point out some of the differences. We've got some nice adjustable armrests on these two front captain's chairs with a pass-through to the rear. So let's take a sweep around to the rear. Some of the badging is different here. In North America it would say all-track. Here it just says supercharger. You know this is a four-wheel drive model because on the JDM models there's a little badge here that says four-wheel drive on the rear glass, and it also is ABS, four-wheel ABS. This is the Aeras badge denoting that style, and it also does have a different rear end and rear lights over the North American one. Quite an attractive van in my opinion. This thing really shines in person. It is finished in a Toyota pearl white, so a really beautiful color. No body damage, no rust, not even really so much as a ding on this one. It's really incredible. This almost belongs in a showroom. So looking in the rear, we've got a 60/40 middle row. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because there's actually a middle belt there for these split rear bench. This side is folded up in its stowed away position, and this side is down. There's that middle moonroof. Just a super tidy van. I'm really shocked. We've imported quite a few of these Estimas, but this one is stand out, and I do not say that lightly. It smells new in here. Controls for your rear air. There's an umbrella holder there, courtesy of Japan. They like those kinds of things. So do I. So you pull this forward to hop in the rear. So sitting in the third row, this thing is really spacious. So this folds down so you can have a full bench in the back, or you can fold them both up, or you can take them out. Really kind of a modular setup. Headliner is really clean. All the belts, it's got speakers back here, shoulder belts in all rows. Why don't we take a look in the trunk? Has a mechanical soft closed door, which I don't think we ever saw on the Previas that made it here to the dealerships. Quite a common feature on some of these vans coming out of Japan. Factory rear cover here, cargo cover. The carpet is really like new. It's just such a clean van. It drives phenomenally. It looks so nice sitting in our showroom. So why don't we fire it up? Another thing I want to point out is this van has a factory key fob, which is not something that the Previa's got here. At least maybe it was a dealer option in 97 or 96, but I've never seen one with a key fob, North American one at least. Let's fire it up. That's just the Japanese electronic toll card reader that's speaking to me, telling me I don't have a toll card in there, which is fine because we're not in Japan. Little beeper just to let you know that you're in reverse. JDM feature. Turn that AC on. And we'll just take it for a little cruise around the block. Stretch its legs a bit. A nice, quiet, powerful ride. That supercharger gives it some nice added torque. Very, very cool van to drive. If you guys have never driven one, they handle phenomenally because of that mid-engine setup. The center of gravity is nice, low, and center. So it's just kind of a cool experience. Not what you would imagine your average roly-poly minivan to handle like. And with the Aeras package, I would imagine this thing's even more slick down the track. That AC's blowing nice and cold, so that is working nicely. Quiet, comfortable. Pretty much everything I'd want out of a minivan. Power windows, driver's side is auto down and auto up, so it's one touch. Passenger side is not auto. Just have to hold the button. How inconvenient. All right. Track's nice and straight. The brakes feel firm, no pulsating or pulling to any side. Drives just like you would expect it to back in 1998. I think a Toyota dealership should purchase this van and display it in their showroom. If any of you guys are watching out there, that would be super cool. This thing signifies everything that is awesome about 90s Toyotas. Well, it's a beautiful day to take a cruise in this beautiful van. The experience is only pleasurable. I'm not just saying that. This thing is really... it feels special to drive it. Now you guys can hate on me all you want. Yeah, it's a boring minivan from the 90s,